Hi, I'm Barry Lundquist, President of the Council for Disability Awareness. The CDA's mission is simple but important. Help Americans become more aware of their chances of becoming disabled and the impact disability can have on their income and ultimately their life. I'd like to introduce you to Monica Soltes, a perfect example of someone who didn't think about the risks of disability until it was too late. Virtually every wage earner depends on their income, so Monica's story is an especially important one to hear.
People can't see me as disabled, not unless they know the story. My career was in the investment business for 17 years, working at Merrill Lynch, primarily under large producing brokers. And then I wanted to venture out on my own and became a certified financial planner. When I left all the benefits of having from a large corporation, the life insurance, disability insurance, health insurance, and on my own, I just picked up life insurance and health insurance. I didn't even consider purchasing disability insurance. Being so young, I never thought that it was something that I would use. What my disability initially started was from a shattered elbow. So based on Social Security disability benefits, that's the date that I started receiving my stipend, was based on that day. So in essence, I'm disabled from a broken elbow. But it took them years to figure out that in essence what I had was a very rare disease called Cushing's disease, which was a brain tumor on my pituitary gland. And that brain tumor was functioning, and what it was doing, my body was mass producing cortisol, or what you would think of as steroids. And what steroids can do is, one thing, destroy your bones. And that's what was happening to me. It actually killed my bones. So my bones had to be replaced, and many bones still need to be replaced. When you become disabled, your medical expenses are tremendous. To get better, to rehabilitate, to maybe have someone else come in and take care of you. The expenses are exorbitant, and Social Security disability insurance is going to cover very little for you. I've had my car repossessed. I'm in a lot of debt from credit card debt. I owe the IRS money from when I pulled money out of my IRA to survive. And you get to the point where you're in such a bad financial situation, you have no idea how to get out of it. My mother borrowed money from her credit cards to keep me going because I was in a different state. I couldn't go back to where my family was because my health insurance was there and I had pre-existing condition and I didn't feel like I could transfer anything over. So she had to take money out of her retirement account to give me a place to stay. But the most important thing was to maintain my health care benefits. So I put her in a very bad financial position even to this day. I should have known better. I maintained my health insurance, my life insurance. But I never thought about getting disability insurance because I was 37 years old and only good things are going to happen. So since that time, if it wasn't for Medicare that I'm on, I wouldn't have health insurance. Years ago, I lost my life insurance, and I will never be able to get it again because of my pre-existing conditions. I could have used long-term care insurance a few months ago. Again, I will never be able to purchase that because of my past medical history. So you really need to plan ahead at a very young age that these things potentially could happen, and it may be a short period of time. It might be a longer period of time. Mine was 7.5 years, or it could be a lifelong liability that you have. I really want to be able to help people that go through disabilities like I did, because I would never want anybody else to go through what I've gone through.